everyone, it's Lisa from My Dreaming Soap. Welcome to my channel. Now, it's soap challenge time again today, and this may look a bit of a weird start to a video, but this month's soap challenge is all about brush embroidery. Now, brush embroidery technique is a technique that is done on the face of pre-made soap bars. So therefore, I just wanted to focus on the technique that we're actually doing for the challenge first of all, which is why I've made these soap bars. Now, it's a surface technique, and those of you who've watched my channel before know I'm not keen on things just on the surface of a bar. So what I've done is I've made a soap with an embed that goes all the way through it, and I've chosen this hopefully cute little fairy design. I've got the fairy sitting on top of a toadstool. And what's going to happen with this is the fairy, as you can see in my soap that I've made here, is reaching up to a butterfly. And what I'm going to do for my brush embroidery is actually cover up the butterfly bit with the brush embroidery, but when that washes away, having been used, it will still leave this soap bar, as you can see here, with a really pretty embed that goes all the way through the soap. I will be showing you how I made this fairy soap at the end of this video, so things are probably just a little bit out of the normal order of things, but at the end of the video, after I've done the brush embroidery, I will have the making of this part of the soap just set to some music, just so you can see me doing that as well. To start our brush embroidery, we just need a very small amount of soap that we're going to pipe. So I've got 100 grams of oils in here. That's probably going to be more than enough. And my lye solution and sodium lactate. Now, I'm just using my normal recipe for this. I'm not going to try and do some special piping recipe or anything. I'm just going to blend this up. Okay, that will do for now, and what I'm going to do is just divide that out into 3 portions. So here I've got a larger amount. I've basically divided it into 2 small amounts and 1 larger amount. So these have got a quarter, and this has got a half of the soap that I made. So I'm going to have one of my small ones done as purple heart. And then lime in my second small one, and then emerald lagoon in my larger one. Now I was thinking about just doing them as a single colour over the top, but I decided I did actually want to do coloured piping. Okay, so just giving those a quick mix first, and then I'm going to blend them in. Now I'm not putting any fragrance in this piping. It's only going to be a tiny bit on the top of each soap. Now I wouldn't normally add my mica dry into my soap, and I'm sure if you've seen my videos before you'll have seen that I don't tend to do that, but I know I'm going to give this a good old blend because I want this for some piping. So although I don't want it really thick, I do want it set up a reasonable amount. Okay, so let's give each of those just a little blend again. So those are going to be my 3 colours that I'm going to be using. They're probably, look, they're very runny. So I'm just going to leave these for a while just to start thickening up. They don't need to be a really thick piping consistency, but they do want to be a consistency that they will hold their shape. So I will come back when we're ready to start piping with those. I think my soap's sort of nearly set up enough now. So I've got my lime green in this small reusable piping bag, my emerald lagoon in this small reusable piping bag, and my purple heart, I've just got it in a little plastic bag just because I haven't got any other small bags. And I'm just going to take off the tiniest little bit of that tip just to give me an end to pipe from. Literally with some scissors, just make the smallest possible hole I can. I can always go back in and do another one slightly bigger if it's not big enough. Okay, I'm just going to do a little practice on here. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start drawing on these soaps. Now, the first thing I've done is I've just gone through, and you probably can't see that very well, is I've just taken a skewer and I've just lightly traced onto the soap, so sort of scratched into the design of the soap, into the face of the soap, the design that I want. And I'm going to start with my purple flowers first. So the idea here, a bit tricky with this funny little bag, is to just go in and pipe an outline like that. And then where the brush embroidery comes in is you take a small brush and just literally just brush it sort of halfway through the line. So you get little strokes coming through. Okay, so there's one. I'm going to go in again and do it for this bigger flower. So I'm just going through with a bit of a wiggly line first. Okay. And I'm just trying to go halfway through the piping. Now I'm going to go again a bit on that flower because I don't really want my butterfly to show. So I'm just going to do some little dots. I don't mind the slight colour of the butterfly coming through. I think that's actually quite pretty. I just don't want people to be able to see the shape of it whilst it's under the flower. Okay. There we go. So there's the first flower on those. I'm quite pleased with those. Oh, hang on, I've got some little flowers that I'm going to be doing down here in this bottom part of my design. So let's try doing these. I'm just going to go around in a circle. Now, one of the good things with this technique is if you mess it up and don't like it, you can always just scrape it off your soap again. Oh, so there's the first one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on now with this purple piping and getting the purple done, and then I'm going to come back and we'll start doing the green bits. So I've been busily doing my purple flowers, so I've got those done and I'm pleased with those. I'm now going to try and do some greenery around them, some bits of leaves and things. So let's move these ones out of the way. Okay, and I'm going to just start with some green here. And then I'm going to put a bit of this lighter green on as well, just to make this sort of a big base for this flower. Okay, and then I'm just going to carry on again, just going with some of the darker green and then the lighter green. Okay, and then I'm just going to just gradually build up some leaves.
Driving through days and nights, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Okay, so there we are with the finish with the down the side and over the top and on the front. So I'm just trying to be very careful so I don't smudge that. I'm just going to carry on with the rest of those, then I'm going to put them away overnight, and then we'll have a look what they look like when they're all set up. So here we are with our final soaps, and I think they've come out really pretty and I'm really pleased with them. It is a long drawn out process, and I must admit I think I only did like 6 of my bars or something before I was just sort of over it, as it were. So I'll have sort of, I think it's about 6 bars with the embroidery on them and 6 bars with just the fairy design going through them. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm sorry about some of the blurry bits. I tried to cut as most of those out as possible, but that was just the camera just kept grabbing the focus on the cap that I wear when I'm soaping. I've ordered a new cap, just a dark blue one, so hopefully that won't be as attractive to my camera going forward. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, it would be great if you gave me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see what I'm making in the future, why not subscribe to my channel? Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy soaping!